Hey guys, welcome back to another video from ChinaTech, and today we're back with some more fake AirPods. We are checking out the i500 TWS fake AirPods. I've heard quite a bit about these. They seem to be one of the most popular fake AirPods. They seem to be pretty high quality as well, so it'll be interesting to check that out. These fake AirPods were actually sent over to me by the Mad Genius Et store, so it'll be interesting to see whether the AirPods from there are any better than the ones you'd find on, AliExpress or GearBest or something. So how about we just dive straight in and check them out. Alright, so let's open these up and check out what we've got. So here we are, we have the little paperwork booklet like you'd find in the real AirPods. We have the actual units themselves. First impressions, it feels pretty good. I'll just grab out our little cable, awesome, and it's nice to see they've actually packaged it like an actual Apple cable rather than just chucking in a random crappy cable. In here, just some random paperwork, fair enough. But the actual AirPods, let's check these out. So they do have the wrapping on them, just like the real AirPods, which is cool. Let me just peel that off. All right, peel those open, and overall, looking pretty cool. We do have the little writing on the back, just like the real AirPods. We have the button as well, and that matte hinge, which is pretty cool. The light is on, because these are an AirPods 2 clone. So this is the AirPods 2 case. Checking these out though, here we are. So let me grab these out. Alright, overall, I am quite liking the actual AirPods. They do feel maybe a tiny bit less plasticky, which is a good thing than some others, but I have noticed, I don't know if you can see, but I am seeing quite a lot of separation between the main part and this little speaker part. You can see there's just that little separation line, which I'm noticing, which I haven't noticed on many other AirPods, which is interesting. You can definitely feel it with your finger. Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell from a distance. It's pretty hard to see, but I will have to see if that, hurts your ear or something, because that'd be annoying if it did. Just looking around though, we do have the sensor dots. We have the little grill, which is cool to see. We'll check these out, but I imagine these sensor dots are the real deal. We do have the microphones, some more sensor dots, and the grills up there. And we do have the written legends in the Apple font as well, which is cool to see. Let's just put these back though and have a go at pairing them up. Alright, so let's have a go at connecting these in. These do have the pop-up display, so hopefully I should open these up. Perfect. So it's asking us to connect them in. I'll hit connect, hold down the button on the back, and there we are, connected straight in. That's awesome. So just give it a second to all, pair up. I've got to say, I'm liking the attention to detail, that pulsing white light to show that we are pairing, and there you go. So it does look like we are getting accurate battery percentages on these. It looks like I actually need to charge them up, and it is cool to see that we are getting the L and R indicators on these AirPods as well, which is very cool. So let's open up Spotify and check out how these AirPods actually sound. Alright, so I've got these playing on Spotify now, and as you can hear, they're on max volume, and they do get quite loud. As you can hear, I'll hold one up. The volume on these is actually pretty impressive, so if you like loud music, then these might be the AirPods you're after. These actually are probably the loudest AirPods that I've been able to review, but overall they sound fine. They sound just like you'd expect them to. As I said, they get quite loud. Also, as you'll see, I can show you, if I take one out of my ear, the sensor dots will automatically pause the music as well, which is pretty cool. It means that those sensor dots are doing their job and aren't just for show. And then obviously if I put them back in, the music will start playing. So now, of course, these AirPods do support gesture controls as well. I have found out though that they only work when they're in your ear, which is handy because it means you won't accidentally tap them in your pocket or anything. But I'll have to show you without actually tapping the AirPod because it's in my ear. You can see we can do, the double tap to play pause. As you can see, triple tap will actually skip ahead. And then using the other earbud, we can actually go back as well as access Siri, which is all very cool stuff. I'll just put these back in though, and overall, I've got to say these are a pretty solid fake pair of AirPods. You've got the wireless charging case, you've got the pop-up display, the sensor dots, all that good stuff. They obviously look very real as well. We did say at the start that separation was pretty apparent, but I couldn't feel anything in my ear, so it definitely just seems to be more of a visual thing than anything. But overall, these are a pretty solid pair of AirPods. For the price though, these come at about $55 US. So I'm not really sure I could justify spending $55 on these though, I'll be honest. For just a few dollars more, you could be looking at these super copy AirPods. And for just a few dollars more, you're looking at what I think at least is a bit more of a higher quality product. These are still probably the best fake AirPods that I've been able to use. These still are a pretty good deal, but I'm just not sure that they're worth it when they're getting so close in price to these super copies. So definitely check out that super copy video up in the corner and use use that maybe to decide whether these are the AirPods for you. And likewise, if you're looking just for a cheaper pair of fake AirPods, I'd look more into something like the i2000s, which I've also done a video of. I would say that these fake AirPods now are higher quality than those i2000s, but they are also double the price. So I'm just not sure it's worth paying double for a pair like this. Overall, it's interesting. I've heard a lot of good things about these AirPods, so I wouldn't just write them off. But you know, I have had a chance to play around now with quite a few different pairs of fake AirPods, and I just feel like you can probably do a little bit better than these. One big benefit though of these AirPods is the wireless charging case. So those super copies, for instance, don't have those. Those are sort of modeled on the AirPods 1. These are AirPods 2 clones. So if that wireless charging case specifically is something you're after in a high quality package, then these might be the AirPods for you. So if you are interested, I'll have a link to these in the video description where you can check them out. Apart from that though, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. Also, I'd love to hear any suggestions you have for future videos in the comment section, so make sure you drop me a comment if you have some ideas. Apart from that though, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.